Dead by Daylight is a video game that sucks me. Oops, didn't mean to spoil the surprise verdict, but you'd probably be able to guess anyways with what you're about to see. Who knew that such established developers like Behavior Interactive could make such a piece of shit after stellar titles such as Naughty Bear, Naughty Bear 2, Fallout Shelter, and Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem on the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox? But this game is a mystery not even Scooby and the gang can solve. I don't think I've ever played something where the graphic settings consist of pick your quality with no advanced settings to choose from, and where the resolution setting is a fucking slider bar. I'm not one to usually complain about settings in PC games, because I usually think that's kind of a snobby and faggy thing to do, but, I mean, come on. You can't even rebind your keys, which is a serious problem if you have a disability that basically makes you look like the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2. As I stated in my video on the culling, which still sucks ass by the way, bad graphics and bad settings usually do not make a bad game. So, is the gameplay fun? No! It's terrible. You see, Dead by Daylight is what you call a third-person asymmetrical survival horror first-person action game hybrid. What a mouthful, right? Essentially, there are two teams. One is a team made up of up to 4 survivor characters that can do nothing but run around and hide, hoping to hold left-click on something long enough in order to win the game. This is dreadfully boring. It reminds me of playing a Sam & Max episode, except instead of being able to take your time and analyze your surroundings, you're forced to do a little ring around the retard type thing before a deranged Russian maniac who's running Windows 98 on a bloodstained case comes up and kills you. There's next to no gameplay here. All interactions are done with left mouse and spacebar. Occasionally, something called a skill check will pop up on your screen when you're in the middle of holding left mouse. It's exactly like quick reload in Gears of War. I don't know why they call it a skill check, though. It should be called a luck check, because they appear at complete random, and the interval for when to press space is also randomized. Failing these skill checks is almost impossible. The only reason they exist is so you don't get bored and go off to read a magazine or something. You know how in Desert Bus the bus drifts off to the right? It's like that. Playing as the killer isn't very fun either. This is where the game turns into a first-person action game. All you have to do is walk around and press left-click on anybody you might find, and then drag them to one of these hook things. This is where the game turns into a real snooze fest. In the developer's mind, these moments are supposed to generate tension, because the killer has a choice to make. He can sit there and watch the survivor die, thus guaranteeing a kill, or he could go hunt for other survivors who are still out powering the generators, holding left mouse. How this actually turns out, though, is like an escort mission where the person you're escorting never moves. You just sit there and wait, because there's always going to be one person in the survivor team who goes to rescue the person you have trapped on the hook. No moving around, just waiting. Totally fucking boring. I should probably close by saying that, initially, I was excited for this game. Both me and my friends are big horror movie fans, and this game sounded like it might have been our dream come true. Boy, was I wrong. I guess I'll just have to wait for the Friday the 13th game to come out. So, can it suck me? Yes. This game blows Winston's big monkey cock. It can suck me.
And Chaos sort of bulldozed Fantasy Russia, and then like I was just like it was bad. I was like trying to tend to a front, and all of a sudden, like the Dwarf King, he's like, "I declare war on you," and then he raises my capital, and he's like, "Okay, I'm done," and then he just leaves.